Good morning, everybody. Give me 1 second. I had to put my doggie inside because she was kind of causing a ruckus outdoors, but hopefully she is calm in the house during our meditation. So if you hear her pitter pattering around, she just kind of wants some attention. Even though we just went on an hour-long walk. So for today's meditation, we're going to be doing our 10-minute guided, and then we're going to experiment with something a little bit new that I don't think I've brought into the Mindful Mornings previously. And we're going to be working with a Kundalini Kriya. And this particular Kriya is a Kriya for abundance and prosperity. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you the Kriya now, and it will come directly after the meditation. As this one doesn't require music, we're going to be creating the sound with our own vocal cords with the mantra. And so the mantra is H-A-R. And H-A-R means creative spirit, creative infinite. And it's actually pronounced HUD. So it's going to sound more like an H-U-D. And as you pronounce it, you kind of tap the tongue from the roof of your mouth. And with the Kriya, they always have a hand mudra. And so for this one, you're going to have your hands about parallel to the floor, whatever comfortable height. Your thumbs are going to come underneath the pads. And it's going to look like this as you tap the inside of the hands and then the outside of the hands. And each time we tap, we're going to be saying our mantra, our HUD, 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 HUD. And the way this works is we're kind of just invoking a spirit of prosperity for ourselves or the world around us, the environment, and it's simply just a meditation. And what's interesting about Kriyas is they involve the mantra, they involve the mudra or the hand position, and they involve a drishti, which is the eye position. So your eyes are going to be mostly closed, just 1/8 open, gazing off the tip of the nose. And with all these three things going on, it helps you to really come into your practice, come into your center. So if this is new to you, Kundalini yoga can be a little bit weird. Trust me, I know. But maybe just give it a try, and if you just want to receive and in that way, that's totally okay. So coming into your comfortable seat, you heavy your hips down, lengthen up through the back of the crown of the head, finding a slight tuck of your chin. Inhale as you lift the heart. Exhale as you drop your shoulders down your back. Inhale as you lift the chest. Exhale as you soften the face. Inhale as you feel the expansion along the front body, all the way from the belly to the chest, all the way up to the collarbones. And then slowly soften, exhale, and release. Coming back to your natural ebb and flow. And just checking that your body is well aligned. Maybe you imagine a clear thread is just gently pulling you up through the back of the crown of the head. And with that bit of subtle support, notice that it's possible to relax a little more easily. See if you can let the jaw go. Let the throat soften and slightly sag down towards the earth. As your shoulders sink and settle, the softness in the throat just seems to float down through the chest, midriff, solar plexus, into the seat, down through the legs and the feet. Watch the gentle rise and fall of the breath. We can become aware that this very practice that we are doing has somewhat just arrived and come to us. We might spare a thought for the thousands and thousands of practitioners before us, that has sustained this practice and passed it along. And here we are, recipients of their efforts, their dedication to this practice. So allow ourselves to open a little in gratitude. That we can have this time together in quiet and stillness. Just savor this. And in the midst of the experience of sitting here, can we detect any traces of intricate well-being? somehow in the fabric of experience here and now. Is there a quality, however subtle, of goodness in the being? Maybe you sense the vibratory hum of the body's presence. Is there a trace of peacefulness or positive aliveness? See if you can just be with it. Rest with it. This goodness of practice. As we are joining in a kind of lineage of practitioners that practice in ancient and immediately present times. Right here, let yourself steep in this. See if there's a sense of opening, trusting, receiving. Perhaps there's a sense of being loved. Somehow, this practice puts us in the context of sensing that our very existence is wanted. Our very existence is intrinsically belovedness. Finding a slow breath in through the nose, gentle sigh out the mouth. As we move into our Kriya or prosperity and abundance, you can just very gently and slowly, if you'd like to participate, bring the hands up in front of the chest, palms face down towards the earth to start. Tucking the thumbs underneath the finger pads, and gazing just off the tip of the nose. We're going to slow breath in, slow breath out. We chant our mantra for the creative spirit. Hun, 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 hun. Keep going, allowing yourself to get a little lost in the practice. There's a gentle focus, but overall keep this openness, allowing the vibrations along the hands to create changes in the body, vibration of the mantra in the head. Thud, 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 thud. One more minute. Thud, 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 thud. And then when you're ready, we're going to end with the pinkies together. Palms open towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Holding at the top and just feeling into the abundance of the universe in your palms. Knowing that everything you need is available to you. You just have to tap into the prosperity. Exhaling the air out. Just rest here for a couple breaths. Whenever you feel complete, gently just wash your hands down towards your knees, grounding yourself back in the body, back in the here and now. Finding a deep breath in through the nose. Easy sigh, let it go. Bringing the palms to prayer, thumbs at heart center. We bow our chin in towards our chest. Thank you so much for this morning's practice, being open, spacious, dedicated. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your morning. And feel free to let me know how that felt sometime, if you enjoyed it, if it was strange. I'm so
Thank
happy
you,
to see
Christina.
you both.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you.
Have a great day.